Clemens Point. You acquired a gold ingot. It can be sort of fence for a large profit. We already did that, didn't we? Let's have a quick look at it. Oh, it's in my satchel, I think. Valuables. Gold ingot. Yeah, I assume it's worth 500 like the last one was. Alright. New horses are available to purchase in the Scarlet Meadows and Strawberry Stables. Okay. Guess we'll just go see Dutch. What's up, mate?
How you doing, old friend? It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that? Many times. I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Yep.
Worrying me. We lost men back there. We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties. We're thieves in a world that don't want us no more. We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a trick around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
That's Sadie. That's the chick we said at the beginning, right? Camp's looking good. Surely if people like looked for like a little while, they'd find these camps pretty quickly.
Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over.
Always dream crushing and bubble bursting, you.
Yep.
Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
Fishing again, really?
Come on, then.
Okay, guess we have to. Poor Bill's just always on guard duty. Well, that's Sean.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Oh.
I need to get out for a bit.
What are you riding off for?
Yeah.
So where was I? Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
It
You were
was
everywhere
a
with Bessie, mate.
lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. But we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble.
Yep,
Start
sure that's gonna
turning
happen.
over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
They see me rolling. They hating. We're just simple cowboys.
Hello, gentlemen.
That's
Well,
Trelawney.
look what the cat drug in.
I seem to have gotten myself in a spot.
Oh, really?
Back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out.
Well,
How are you, boys?
fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Let's go after that train.
Okay, so we're helping out the law now.
Shoot them, you hear me?
What?
Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on.
What, I got a lasso or something?
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Hurry up, David. Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I'm going as fast as I can.
I'm doing my best. So what are these fellas wanted for? Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You said plenty.
Can I lasso him?
You fellas couldn't arrest a blind woman.
Oh!
Stop that. Ooh, that must have hurt. Leave him. Stay with that train. What do you think you're doing?
I'm trying to
Slow
catch
down
him.
to go through the station. Now's our chance. Hey, stop that. See if you can get alongside the train.
Yeah,
See the
yeah.
flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can.
Alright,
Hey,
I'm going, I'm
settle
going.
down.
I'm
You
going.
think you can
Whoa!
jump on there?
Me? Why me? Cop bastards!
Oh!
Do nothing!
Oh! Come on, Arthur, what are you doing?
You bastards!
Jeez.
That's enough! Damn it!
Oh. Gotta chase him. I'm trying.
Where you gonna run to? You're only making it worse.
Come on, shitbag.
Really?
Get after them.
Shut your mouth.
Bastard.
Oh, it's on.
Damn bastard. Get the hell away
Boom.
from me.
Whoa. Alright, I got him. Alright, one more.
Mr. Callahan, I'm relying on you.
Stop!
Oh, man, you got messed up, mate. You suck.
I'm coming for you next.
I'll lasso him.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here.
Alright,
Ain't
it's on.
need to bother. Let me go. Can't do that.
Alright, that's on.
Come on. Come on. Just don't do it.
Are you sure?
He's got a knife.
Do it.
Ah. Man, I'm gonna get messed up by that knife.
Tempting as it might be, do not kill him. Try at least.
Whoa.
I don't think I can open the door on the outside.
Man, this guy's putting up a fight.
Need some gin? Come on.
Whoa. That got him, I think.
Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Did I kill him?
I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
How do I get the hell out of here? Alright. Oh, now you open the door.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on.
Oh, come on.
A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train.
I did all the bloody work. You're gonna get all the credit, aren't you?
You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Sweet.
We're gonna bear left here.
Yep. I'm glad we got a new area to explore now. And apparently we're working with the law. Alright. They're not allowed to cause trouble or use weapons in roads, eh? Alright.
Whoa!
First thing I'm gonna do is go and get in a bar fight. Running this guy off the road.
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Chop, chop. Don't just leave him slumped on there for the whole town to see.
Hey, fellas.
Okay.
Come on, partner.
Come on,
before
Anders.
he wakes up. Bring him in so we can show Sheriff Gray.
We can show Sheriff Gray. Where's Dutch and the
Mr.
boys?
Gray.
Oh, there he is.
Very good. I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here,
Your idiot friend is free to go. But
Yes.
no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll
Yeah, shut
pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, These better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, and falling out of the rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying. And
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
All right.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Let's go fishing with them, eh?
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kind of like this place.
We'll come back
Okay.
and explore this town later.
Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
What's the bet? Something's gonna happen when we go fishing. Where are our horses? Come on, where you at? Here they come.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
Go on the damn horse. What are you doing?
Just waiting on you, Arthur.
I don't know what's happening. Get on the horse.
That's
There we go.
girl.
Silly horse. She seems riled up.
Some good news. I received a telegram that my father was visiting.
So how far is this creek?
A bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Where is this spot, Hosea? Timbuktu?
Not too much farther. Anyway, you two never told me properly about that business with Cornwall in Valentine. What happened there? Apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
That was about the only upside. John and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
It is safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let bygones be bygones.
John went back for that money.
In the saloon. He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
We've had closer shaves, but not that many.
And if Cornwall found us, the Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind.
They found me when I was fishing with Jack, remember?
Listen, it was good we moved when we did, but that mess is behind us now.
Yes. Jack told me you were a good teacher when you took him fishing. I said he must have you confused with someone else.
Got him.
Oof.
Very funny.
No more conversation. Oh. Whoa.
So what Trelawney
Oh!
said about
What you think?
That's a good dodge.
I've had bounty hunters after me for years. When was the last time I didn't have a price on my head?
Seems a little bigger now, does
Super agents! That's just Trelawney over egging the pudding like the showman
That's
he
hilarious.
is. Unless there's a new breed of special man I don't know about.
Oh my god, you killed Dutch.
Not until I've thought it through. Interesting about those two families.
We'll look into it.
Good. Like I said when we set off, just start turning the soil. Low profile.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Alright, let's do some fishing.
Whoa.
Easy. I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yes, over there on the shore.
Oh, we're going out in the boat, eh?
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Easy.
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
Oh,
You're still too quick for me, old man.
Enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good
right, yeah. Yeah, let's press A to...
Head towards the middle of the lake.
Yep, yep. I'm rowing, old man. Hold your horses.
I think here's good.
Okay.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish.
Okay.
We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
I just threw it right in front of us.
Man, you heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the
Okay.
water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten.
There we go.
I think that's a bite. Got him?
Come on, where's my
Maybe
bite?
if we caught a fish, we'd stop teasing you.
I got a fish.
Nice, you hooked
Yep,
him.
he's running around. There we go. Yeah, you're tied. Come on in. I got him.
Something's nibbling. Got one.
Yep,
Damn it,
he's
I
fighting.
lost
He's
him.
fighting. Alright, come on. Come on. Jesus, he's a bit out there. Stop fighting.
That feels like a bite. There we go. Ah, I should have had that one.
Finally, Jesus.
Look at this beauty.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Well done, Arthur.
Boom.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis.
Alright, still fishing.
50
Already caught one.
he reckon.
I would like to see that. Hey, Hosea. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
I totally bought those.
This again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21, walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast, toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next
Ah.
week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
You can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd go out
Come
all the time.
on, give me another
But
fish.
One day, we were river fishing when
Got
we
him.
see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue,
Stop fighting.
Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little
Stop
surprised
fighting.
and say, "Wesley,
Stop fighting.
that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Nicely done, Arthur. Got ya.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
Alright.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Just leave
Good
that horses
idea.
over there.
Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That
Yeah,
was
yeah.
fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me something.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and I knocked off some. I wish to God I'd have passed her by. I wish to God I'd have passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. Free mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we three poor mariners, newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this round, 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 round. We care not for the martial men that do our states disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground up, ground up, ground up, ground up, ground up, ground up, ground up.
Oh, bravo! Bravo! But you know, we should not let the folks back at camp think we had too much fun.
Indeed not.
I guess we dock on this this thing here somehow. Keep running out of stamina. You gotta work out a bit more, Arthur.
All right. I think we are gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us.
For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Alright. Bit of Rex Hunt fishing right there. Alright. Oh. Sadie and Pearson fighting. Man, it's funny like having these people interact.
You're not saying, miss. You're shouting.
I'm sorry, Captain. Did they do things differently in the Navy?
Yeah, they left the ladies in port.
And you preferred that, did you?
Depending on the ladies.
Hello, Arthur.
Hey, Uncle.
Hello, Dutch.
Staying out of trouble, Uncle?
Alright, well, we'll leave it there for today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. And you guys have an awesome day.